I'm going to talk very briefly about extraordinary odysseys and travels. Um, for me, one of the highlights of the travels that I completed that I considered extraordinary was to Egypt. And Egypt was a place as a child I was fascinated with and really wanted to see everything that was there. As my daughter said to me, who accompanied me, so I was not exactly solo, she said, Mom, I knew you were going to look at temples, but I didn't think you were going to look at every single temple in Egypt to the point where you could go up to a wall and identify the hieroglyphics for Ra, the sun god. And I said, yes, this is very true. But what made this particular journey extraordinary was that we were able to arrange to be accompanied by an archaeologist on the Karnak dig. So for several days, he was with us and we spent time in Karnak. And because we put this journey, this extraordinary journey together in a way that reflected my interests, probably not my daughter's, my interests and the things that I'm fascinated with, made it absolutely extraordinary. So as you think about extraordinary travels, think about what makes them extraordinary for you. Where is it on your bucket list? And is it just a bucket list? Or is it someplace you dreamed about as a child or as a young adult or through the years of your life? And what is it about that journey that you're going to find extraordinary? And how can you make it meet your particular interests? The other extraordinary journey that we're undertaking, as I mentioned in another YouTube, in a couple days is we're going to start the Camino. I am only going to do 8 days. I am not, my sister, who is older than I am, is actually doing 11 or 12 days, maybe even more, but I understand some of my limitations. So I'm going from Sarria to the end, and I embark on that in a couple days. And that's been a lifelong dream for me too. It's not just a race. It's not just a walk. For me, it's very reflective and meditative. And in these particular times, this brief recess from the world, to be able to reflect and to be able to have quiet time is actually very important to me. I'm also very interested in meeting the other pilgrims and finding out their stories. So we will be posting almost daily, starting in a few days, and it's going to be under Extraordinary Journeys. So follow us as we do the Camino. And please, if you have any extraordinary adventures, vlogs, comments, please send them to patty@source.travel, and we will make sure that we moderate and post those. Again, thanks so much. Welcome to us as we journey on the Camino.